With a vehicle.
What, for as in a ruined
No, as
bit of a battlefield debris sort of thing?
Complete vehicle.
What are they for?
It's in the set.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, we're live.
That's all right. I was just talking about some train I was bought.
Hello, everybody. We're back. I'm back from Harry Potter World, and yes, it's bloody brilliant. And I suggest you go if you've got kids who like Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So there we go. So we're back today. Oh, what are we talking about? What's doing it? So
yeah.
I'm going to get.
But yeah, so I've ordered that set, and he's going to put the extra stuff into the box.
Oh, that's nice. Right?
So I thought I might do is when it turns up, if I can control myself and not open it until the Saturday night and bring it up here and just we'll open it.
Oh, do it on what? Unboxing live?
Yeah. Wow.
That'll be different.
Yeah.
Well, these are broken. I'm a bit annoyed with that. But I've some biscuits, so. Got some Fox's melts. You get them all like that. It doesn't mean
Yeah, so I thought it'd be pretty good. So, yeah.
Oh, that's really good.
Oh, by the way, do you tell me we're going on?
Yeah.
Right.
Said 7:30-ish. She's normal, like.
Yeah. We're like that. Oh,
by the way, hello. I'm just having a biscuit.
Yeah. So I do. I missed out on buying that land speeder. So I bought myself another tank.
What?
Well, I felt like
well, when you say you bought another tank, are we talking for bolt action or 40k?
Bolt action.
You got more tanks than I have. What have you got now?
A9 cruiser.
In English?
Early war.
Alright. An A9. What's it on with?
2 Vickers at the front, 1 Vickers in the turret with a 2-pounder.
Hang on, so that's 15 shots and a door knocker.
Yeah.
And this is for your early British?
This is for the desert war. Early war. Desert.
You're such a beauty.
Well, I
have more tanks than me.
I got upset when I missed out on the bid, so I thought to.
Oh, so to compensate,
yeah,
you got yourself. So you missed out something for 40k, so you got something for bolt action.
Yeah, it was a lot cheaper.
It doesn't work that way.
It does.
No, it doesn't. If you miss out on 40k, you have to buy something for 40k.
Okay.
But don't okay me now. It's a bit late now, isn't it? Yo. So we're just having some, there are other products available. I mean, this is probably mirrored Fox's melts. And they are really nice. So for the guys who are watching, we're doing bolt action tonight. This is the last mission, scenario 12. Got to check the rules. I'm sure it's table quarters and what can capture it and this, that and the other. They are, Luke, they're really nice. Yeah, so that should be good. So 1,250 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fell asleep this afternoon, and my missus woke me up and said, "Shouldn't you go out with Jason now?" So I got, "Oh God!" So loaded up the car, come up, hadn't worked out an army list, so I got the same army as I had last week. So Jason had because I've got 2 tanks.
Well, I can put the same army.
No. What have you got? Have you written an army list out?
Yeah.
Oh, right, cool.
Well, I can turn you back.
No, no. What depends? Can you take out 2 tanks?
You got 3 tanks. What are you on about?
I've got 3 tanks.
And an armoured car.
Right, technically I've got 2 tanks and an armoured car. And what could if I drop the armoured car, that would give me 160 points, but...
But why don't you drop a tank instead?
No. I'll tell you why I can't drop a tank. It's because I don't actually have the points. Hang on. 100 and... I could drop a tank. I could have a vet... No, I can't. No, I can't because I've got my LMGs have been spread out through the units now. So I was going to say I could have done my veteran machine gun unit. So, hang on a minute. 50 for the howitzer, 50 for the mortar, 60 for the mortar, 110. A couple of trucks.
Here's what you got to go beady going 3 tanks.
It's not 3 tanks. It's 2 tanks and an armoured car. And you got Pierce everywhere anyway.
No, but 1.
I've only got one bazooka.
Twice the range. And I bet you got these little other one-shot little guns.
No, I've got one Panzerfaust.
Yeah.
There's my Panzerfaust. See my Panzerfaust? Oh, come.
I was watching a documentary the other day about pits. They used them as mortars as well.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but you can't use it to get the water it.
I suppose they just lift. Oh,
No, like a mortar.
well, I thought it was you swallow it and fire like a bazooka.
Yeah, but
They must have. Yeah, they must have just
Right.
angled it up.
they rest on the floor like a mortar.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, and then just.
I wonder if you could have done that with any sort of bazooka.
No, because it's not a bazooka. It's not. It doesn't work like a bazooka.
I know, because you need that backlash. For
Yeah,
when you-
a pit doesn't have
Yeah,
it.
no, it doesn't, does it? Okay, I'm still trying to drop a tank for you. MMG, howitzer, mortar. That's 150 points.
Yeah.
Two trucks would be 40, 150.
And which tank you going to drop?
109. Well, I'm trying to drop one of the hardest ones for you, but I can't. The only thing I could do is get rid of the Puma. But that's been there from day one. See, I've had that. I've fielded that every battle. So you know, it's the last battle, and I've got to field it. Haven't I? Not really, am I? Unless you drop the points.
Then I've got to rewrite your army list.
Yeah.
I was going to take a
gonna-
sniper.
Ooh. Yeah, but that's still good. You better off taking the more.
That's what I did. I thought, sniper, mortar. I hit more than mortar. Which doesn't like him. I'll take the mortar.
There was a guy on the boat action page, and he said, "Oh, I'm not having much luck with my mortars. I don't feel like tagging you in it. You want to speak to this guy and his lovely
Actually,
guys?"
when the View's got a contact me, Simon from in Hong Kong, which is the police. I think he's got in
I
contact.
think he's yes.
Yeah, he was asking me tactics about what you should take for the German army.
Why is he asking you?
Because he said you're better gaming.
Well, then obviously, you look at what I take and you don't take it.
No, she was asking about commandos.
Choke on your biscuit.
Oh, will I get you?
I'll tell you what, we know how that guy did, asking us for tactics. He probably went, right, that's what they reckon I should take. So I'll take this instead. So, guys, we missed any
I don't know.
others or anything? Sorry guys.
I just choked on a biscuit.
Yeah, too right, you should. Good evening, Dad and Dom. How are you? I wonder if Kitchen will say hello. He's probably got his grandkids with him today. Go and check out Kitchen. Hello from the Czech Republic. Hello.
Yeah.
Go and check out Kitchen Wargamers. He's getting rid of. I don't know how he's going to rename himself, but he's getting a shed to go in the garden. His missus is fed up with him taking up the kitchen table. So he's going to have a better little studio. Should be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. So I'm slowly working on my challenge of getting some African court painting. I've got 2 units of 6 done now. Working on the 3rd unit, but I had to put them on hold because I wanted to get some room buildings built for tonight's game.
Yeah.
Because I've had them for ages. I went onto eBay to look them up so I could find a picture so I could explode it up.
10 by 10 will look amazing.
10 by 10. 10 by 10. What, foot? That'd be crazy talk.
No, it can't be 10 by 10, you need.
Kitchen's new shed. Right,
Oh, right,
yes,
yeah,
it will.
sorry,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry. So I went on eBay to try and screenshot the photos of these room buildings so I can zoom in and see how he's made them because the instructions are a bit dire. I couldn't find him. I thought, no way, don't tell me he stopped trading. I managed to track him down. He's on holiday or is away till the 8th of September, so there's no point in taking orders in. So I think what he's done at the moment is shut down his eBay account.
Oh, right.
So you can't actually find him on eBay. Couldn't find anything on him. So I just Googled his name, Christoph's Designs, and I found him that way. And then there was a note saying, we're away until the 8th of September. So that's cool, but then I did find the photo of the ruined buildings, I uploaded them. I've made 2 now, and I know for a fact I've made them slightly wrong. One was really badly made, the second one was getting better, and the third one hopefully will be like, oh god, I feel like that bloke in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. When they told me to build a castle in the swamp, I still built it, and it's sunk. The second one caught fire, then sunk, but the third, all this will be yours. Oh, the curtains. Such a great scene. Everybody's like, out there, what the hell's he talking about?
Yeah.
So the third one, I think I might do as a little video, how to. Because I've learned a lot from building those other 2. They look quite good, but from building those other 2, I've learned a lot from that. They do look good. But yeah, his instructions. Sorry, Christoph Designs, your instructions are a bit dire.
Yeah, but Warlord games are a bit like that sometimes with some of their models.
Oh god, yeah, you get it. I think, well, how do I put this together?
Yeah.
Rubicon are good though. Rubicon models instructions are good.
I think I was it the £6 or the £25? They were pain.
What, for Warlord?
Yeah.
So I got a pack 40 from box set. And it's metal, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, this is the metal ones. The metal ones are a bit more.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people moan about that on the Bolt Action page on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
They moan about that. Guys, what do you use? Do you use Rubicon or do you use Perry's? Perry's are meant to be quite good. They're more in scale with the infantry.
There are a couple of ones I've seen on eBay. Really pretty ones. They're not bad price either, actually.
What, men?
Men and mainly it's the guns. They don't seem to do the crew. They just seem to do like the guns themselves. So if you've got the guns, you just use any old
crew.
Yeah.
So I've still got a Rubicon pack 37 set at 36, but I like the Rubicon more than Warlord. Yeah, I do. I find them much better. I got the Rubicon Tiger Tank. That's really, really good. And I got Rubicon Hanamags as well.
Oh,
because the difference with the Warlord one, you come with a guy to fire the MMG.
Yeah.
Rubicon don't do that.
Oh, right.
I just find them nice models. I mean, obviously, if Warlord want to change our mind and send us some free stuff, that's great. Never happened.
Oh,
never. We're a bit dark here, aren't we? I think it's either my screen's dark or we haven't got the lights on.
Yeah, well, you could have got better on the but anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's quite. It won't.
No.
There we go. So yeah, should be interesting tonight. Should be a good one. Our last one. And then what we're going to do is we are going back to the desert.
Oh, talking about that, I was thinking, do we want to? We do the desert. I was saying the other day, do the Gentleman's War, because we've both got the models. We've got the Gentleman's War box set, but we have got the models to represent what you get in the box.
Have we?
Well, yeah, you've got the.
Have you got the tank?
Yeah, I got the.
You got the oil car?
Yeah.
Is it the Daimler?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oh, I see where you're going with this.
So then we do that, and then we literally get. Then we've probably got enough for the starter box sets from each of the armies.
We have, because we the first game we ever played was the starter box set.
Then we just add the whole of the starter box, what you put into the starter box, to that army to show people like this is what you can start with, and this is like how easy it is to build on.
Right, so do the Gentleman's War.
Yeah.
Which would be a short, sweet battle report.
Yep.
Add the full.
Yeah.
Forget the structure.
Yeah. Add the full.
Just add what you get in the box set for the starter set.
Yeah.
And do a battle with all of that.
Yeah.
Regardless of the army structure.
Yeah.
Basically, it's open field.
You never know. Yeah, because you've got 88. But the thing is, you've got a tank, and I don't get a tank in the game in that at all.
Don't you?
No.
No, but you get a 25 pounder.
Okay, £6 as well.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Just friends. Milk 2 sugars. He's back. Leslie missed us last week. Yeah, hello mate. Well, not last week. I wasn't here last week. Yeah. All right. Milk 2 sugars. Okay. It'd be cold when you get it, though, mate.
Yeah. Well, I thought that might be a good one, too.
That's not a bad idea. What do you think? So we do the Gentleman's War. So whatever's in the box, we know what's in the box there, don't we? There's enough opening bloody videos out there. So we'll do the Gentleman's War, and then we'll add the starter set, slap bang straight on top of it. Okay. Yeah, do that then. That'd be cool.
Good one.
Because if we think about it, if we're alternating our boat action Europe and boat action Western Desert, in between that you'll have a 40k and a one-page rules game as well.
Yeah.
So it'd be, you'll do a desert, and then it'd be a Europe after 1, 2, 3 weeks, and then another couple of weeks. It'd be like 6 weeks apart. Off the top of my head. You know, if we've done Europe, 40k, one-page rules, desert, 40k, one-page rules, desert. There you go. So it'd be 6 battles between.
Yeah.
Ah, that's right. But I've got to get a load painted before we go back to the desert.
Yeah, we should have enough.
I haven't got enough men. That's the one thing that threw me out, wasn't it? Didn't have enough men. All I'm doing is getting 6 men, and I've ensured one's got an LMG, and then I've got the NCO as well. So I'll be able to mix them all up, so I can make squads of 10 with one LMG, or I can do the smaller squads of 6 with an NCO.
Yeah.
And LMG and stuff like that. Definitely Gentleman's War will be a good start. Get the children painting.
Yeah.
No. I'll get my children to paint. Not being shown up. Got it in before you. Honestly, he's a git. Oh no, I was very good today. Because Jason, we were talking about painting terrain and stuff like that. And Jason went, "Oh, I painted this church. That didn't take very long." And then he said, "Yeah, it shows," but I didn't. I was nice. I didn't say a word.
At least I paint for him.
Hang on. Yeah, no, I can't.
No, I'm painted. Cheeky shit.
I haven't even done anything in the desert. Oh yeah, I've done the roads, which we never used.
Well, there's palm trees. Oh no, someone else did that for you.
I bought them. Oh, he's got loads more. I'll get loads. And he's got the sort of Arabic, it's meant to be historical, but he's got Arabic buildings as well.
Oh, cool.
Which I thought might be handy, but we got enough, because you got all those buildings you painted.
Yeah, we just need a couple of big ones.
Well, we kind of need a mosque thing.
Well, yeah, I was trying to sort of get.
Let the children block paint, and you can do the detail and highlighting. I think it'd be better the other way, to be honest with you, Leslie.
You see his detail?
Ooh, well, we're going there now, are we?
You went there first. You bugger off.
It's like that painting. If I hold it that far away, you can't see the mould lines. Honestly, the latest batch of African Gold models I got, I could spend a good half hour just trimming the flashing out of them. Yeah, they're really bad. But at that distance,
Can't see it.
can't see it. So,
Yeah, it's alright.
and I've tried something different with the bases as well. More sandy coloured. So I haven't used sand, I've used grit, painted it and dry brushed it. And then stuck the static sort of bushes and grass on it. And they look much better actually. But I'm not going to go over the whole thing. I haven't got time for that. So there you go. Leslie reckons Gentleman's War.
Yeah.
And then box. Start a box that will slap hanging on top of that. That's all right. Now the thing is, what we're going to do about missions? We're going to start nicking some from, because if we nick some from 3rd edition 40k, because it's all based on 6-inch movement, I reckon that'd be quite interesting for the, because it'd be different.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. Until we got the actual CD to do the proper historical.
Yes, I want to do that because there's one I want to do. What is it, Mensa Burger or something like that, where you're outnumbered 2 to 1 basically. You've got like 500 points. I've got 1,000.
Yeah.
And it's early war.
Oh.
Yeah. You should do a video on how you paint your mins. I'm sure we could wait a few months, Rich. I have done, you cheat. Go look at the playlist. There's one of me painting the tiger and the.
I think it's called a comedy program.
I think he was taking them. Yeah, what did I do? I think I've done demons. I've done the tiger, and I've done the prime remover. There's a video. There you go. That's right. It's quite good.
One's easy. Spray black.
Yeah, but you get away with it, that's the thing. You'll have all day Monday for painting. You're a card, Leslie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, too right. Thank you very much, isn't it?
I haven't.
Oh.
I've had every Monday and Friday off through August as part of my summer holiday. and every minute of those days has been allocated. I've not been able to do anything for myself. Sorry for watching. Hashtag not. Yeah, so
I think I'll be painting.
yeah. What have I got to do? I've got to get this other squad. I've got to get this other squad done because they're at the point where I can do that quite quickly. I've got 3 more squads of 6 men to do, I think, or 2 more squads of 6 men to do, and the 2 Panzer ones. That's it. That'll be all my African Corps stuff painted again.
What have I got to do?
So what's that? Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so 5, 6 to start. Yeah, so it's get this one done, assembled and painted and based. Then I've got 2 more units to do, 6, and the 2 Panzer ones. And that will be, Christ, how many points would that be? 6 men, 50, 60, 70, 80 points, 6, 8, so 48, that's 480 points. 480, 550, 620 points. Make an undercoat before the weather changes and you cannot run cans outdoors.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I always spray outdoors.
Yeah, I'm trying to go.
Yeah, but then I eat up with boiling water, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I know. I've got
Yeah, you heard that right. I pour boiling water over all cans.
I've got to do Matilda 2 together.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I might eventually get another one.
What are they on with again? Oh, because we're going.
£2.
Yeah, we're going early.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do early.
What's the earliest I can go? 41, isn't it?
41 or 42, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 41. It's the earliest I can go. I can't do 40. I'll have to go with Italians for that.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to do the build up of 40 to 41 for your Italians. All that is tax. All I need is different the older style tank for that. So that's why we're having Matilda.
Right, but the Crusader is after or later.
No, the Crusader.
I don't know. You tell me.
The Crusader 9, it'll be 1941.
Right, okay.
The Crusader 10 will be the same. Matilda's the same. And then the Churchills came in 1942, I think.
Right, because the thing is, I can have a Panzer III, but with different marks, so they'd be armour value 9, I think, but they'd have a lighter gun.
Yeah.
And then the Panzer III that I like has got the medium anti-tank gun instead.
That's later on, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm sure I can get away with it in the early war.
I don't think you could.
Yeah, I think I can.
I think it's at 1942.
Possibly. I'll have to check, but I'm sure in the early, in the Western Desert books, I can have any range, any type of I can even have a Panzer IV. But it's got to be the one with the howitzer on it.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Not the one with the gun.
Yeah, that was later on.
Yeah. So I'm limited by that.
Yeah, so now it's always just different tanks I've got to get. And I've got the extra anti-tank guns.
Early, so lots of troops as a relative cheap, just anti-tank rich, as the Brits don't have much armour. Yes, I'm thinking that.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, should I, in the box set I've got, I can do another anti-tank rifle. But then I'd have to field 2 platoons to do that.
Yeah, I think I did as well. I only get one anti-tank.
Yeah.
But okay, I can get
So
one.
I could paint another anti-tank one, but I'm not going to.
It means I can take 2 pounders. Because 2 pounds are no good against your Germans from 42 onwards, because the arm's too heavy.
It's never stopped you, mate. It has never stopped you. You get your 6s for those glancing hits and you set things on fire, or you...
Yes, but do it early more, and the 2 pound is more effective.
What's a 2 pounder? It's a light anti-tank gun, and it's a door knocker, so this is +4.
Yeah.
And I've got armour value of 9.
Yeah.
So you need a 5 for a glancing, 6 for the penetrating,
Yeah.
or a 6 for a glancing if it's over half range.
Yeah.
Gonna have lots of troops. I want lots of, this time I want lots of men.
Well, that's be Italians, isn't it? Italians will be.
No, my Africa Corps, I want lots of men, but the problem is if you follow some of the structured army lists that they got, you've got to have, with the Italians you get an L335 flamer tanky.
Yeah, yeah.
What was it going? Oh yes, so you got to have troops. You got to have transport for all your troops. That's why I like the 1942 Light Africa Corps Division, because you don't need transport.
Yeah, that's like my drop column. I need all transport for that.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah.
It includes that column, jock. We used to boot it everywhere.
No, they're the tank. They're the anti-tank guns.
No, but you still got to tow it everywhere. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But then that's what's good about the Schutzen 42 list, because they've put the 88 as anti-aircraft, and then you can have artillery, anti-tank gun. So that's why I can get away with having an 88 and a Pak 36.
Yeah, because if I have the early British infantry platoon, I can take 2 tanks and 2 25-pounders.
That's nasty.
But it's early war, so the tanks are only either the A10 or the Matilda.
So in the Gentleman's War, do you get the kit to have an anti-tank rifle?
Yeah.
So you could, because it's not really funny, if I've got the 222, the Gruber's little tank, and you've got a Daimler, which is better than the Gruber's tank because you're not open top, and I am.
Yeah, so an auto cannon. Yeah.
I've got an auto cannon as well,
yeah.
But then we'd have to go around with a Warlord don't, so you need to break out the 3D printer of your Italian army car count as scouting armour. I've got to look into the Italians. Oh, I've got to buy, what is it? Allies and Axis, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, not the Jewel and the Sun.
Did I see that on sale?
Oh, I suppose I could eBay it, couldn't I? See if it's on eBay.
No, it was on for sale for 14 quid.
Where?
That when I got those vehicles from, that hobby
house. Oh, hobby house, right?
Yeah,
oh.
they had loads of them for quite a lot of books for
cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I almost got it actually.
Yeah, I need to get it. So I can start building up my. And I'm going to do I probably might do an unboxing of that War Games Atlantic?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I'll do an unboxing of them and then do so much of that and then hide that video away, and then about 3 months later I go, oh, this is a painting.
3 months.
I'll show squad painted. No, I reckon I'll be alright with these, because all I'm going to do is do like you've done your British, and then paint them, wash them, and then just give them the black boots and black belts.
Yeah.
I mean, like you say, from 3 foot away,
you can't see it.
You're not really going to see it.
No.
It's great when you do these close-up photos. Oh, this is one field, and click, look at that. But for gaming purposes, it doesn't need to be, does it?
No.
So that's something we can do.
Yeah, because the tanks got loads of tankettes.
Yeah, but there's one that gives you like 20 shots.
Oh, that's the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when it was the early war, apparently the Italian tanks were just as good in a way as the British. In bolt action they are. It's not as one side as you think. It's only later on they kind of.
But what I was going to do with my Italians was do them as the AS-42, which I can do, I suppose. But I'll have to do early. I'll have to look when I get the Allies and Axis book. I'll have to look at early war Italians, like 1940, 41.
Yeah.
Stick around that for the Italians.
Yeah,
because there's a fair few missions in that Western Desert campaign.
Yeah, there is. Yeah,
with a lot of the Italians are in it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that might be interesting. But that's for future down the road. Then finally we'll go to Burma, aren't we?
Oh, yes.
Chin the Australian army.
Yes, after I've painted my Americans.
Yes. So who are your Americans going to take on? But the colour of them, you can do European or
they can do your German in the desert.
Yes.
And then they can be anywhere in Europe. Or Italians in the underbelly.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's the thing, with the Italians, if the paint scheme is roughly the same, you can use it in the desert and in the underbelly. The Americans, I'm going to just use all the way through. So apparently they didn't really change it.
Was the paint scheme of, if I do an Italian army painted for the desert, would that be compatible with the underbelly campaign?
I think it probably would be.
I think it should be fine.
Yeah.
I shouldn't see a problem with that.
No.
I mean, you think about a lot of the Germans that did escape from the, I know a load surrendered, what, 150,000 surrendered or something?
Well, Italians or Germans?
Germans. At the end. Just go and look at Boat Action Easy Army for your force selector.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
You want the paint scheme? It'd be in the boat.
Yeah, be in the boat. But yeah, you think the ones that escaped from the Western Desert,
Went really?
Yeah, so their kit would be still what they're wearing.
Yeah, they wouldn't have changed it.
I can't imagine that.
No.
So that'd be. So we're gonna have to get the Underbelly campaign book set.
Yeah.
Gonna have to, aren't we?
Yeah.
So what we do for you lot.
Yeah. Makes us buy books.
Kids go hungry. Oh well.
That's all right.
Yeah, so we'll do that. So there's lots of exciting things coming for us.
So I can use Americans from then, from 42 to near the end.
The only problem you'll have will be your bases.
No.
Because if you're going to paint for the desert, they need desert bases. You can't go around with grass bases.
We'll raise in the desert at some point. These are the Oasis.
Oh dear, it's going to be a long night. Yeah, I suppose it won't really matter, will it?
Not really. But yeah, I'll do the Americans for that, and then it'll be ideal, isn't it?
So your Americans could take on the Italians.
Yeah.
Take on the Germans.
They can take on the Germans early.
A lot from Tobruk were wearing British uniforms, so you'll want to box of them as well.
Oh, right.
Who for? Not the Italians.
What do
The Australians were Tobruk, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking the Burma for the Australians. Italians, right? Oh, really? Wow. That's all right, because I've got the book set, so I just wonder whether I do the ones where they got the feathers, all the big feathers.
Well, that's a different unison, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. I've got to look into all this. Got to dig deep on the Italian stuff.
But yeah, but the first 3 games we do get with the Americans against the Germans will be all...
You're doing inexperienced, aren't you?
They have to be.
Oh, really?
If you look at the back of the book for the Americans...
What book?
The map of the United States.
Right, okay.
You know, they have at the back of the books, they always have like these armies.
Yeah.
Thing. Well, the first 3 major battles, they're all inexperienced. You're not allowed to take any veterans. They're all inexperienced.
You do realise when we do these, because we've actually got now as a battle map, we've got a proper desert map. When we do these battles in the Western Desert book, they're relatively open.
Yeah, but it's up and down when you look at their pictures, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a couple of depressions in that, but I mean there is a rule saying that if you don't advance your tank, you can kind of class it as hold down.
Yeah.
Because it does, like you say, it
Yeah.
does undulating terrain, I think they said. So that we're going to have to seriously look into.
Yeah, I mean, the Americans are there, they're all inexperienced.
Capture a lot of uniform stores abandoned by the British as the Germans don't get replacements. Oh wow, so that's historical.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. We'll have to look into that. Right, so that's our little half-hour window gone. It goes fast, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to do, Jason's done a great board. We're going to set up and get going with our game night. Should be up tomorrow afternoon, early evening. Scenario 12. Yes. Yeah, I don't even know what it's called. I'll have to look at the book. Guys, thanks for your chats. Thanks for the comments as always. And we'll look forward to seeing you next week for another chat at about 7:30ish. I'll make sure I'll put it up in the comments in the community page. Cheers, Dad and Doc. We'll see you all soon. So, cheers, guys.
See you guys.
Yes, that one.